Hello everybody and welcome to Boss Bites. I'm the Bkbossman and we are today having a look at Flight Simulator 2020. Brand new release, just came out today. We're going to take a short flight over London and just have a quick look at the scenery from the kind of low altitudes and such like. Now do bear with me, it's been a while since I played a flight simulator. I'm not over keen on the controls, but we will see where we get to with a slow steady going. So let's see what happens. Now I do tend to play this in third person mode, so you'll have to enjoy the views from outside the plane rather than inside. We go. We're actually going to take off from London City, do a low pass over London, and then we're going to go past the O2 Centre as you can see ahead of us, and take a landing at London Heathrow. Now, as I said, do bear in mind that I haven't actually played this. Had a little look at it, but I do want to just get some low level scenery as I said before. So a little look there on the left and you will see the O2 Centre. Just trim back that throttle a little bit. Actually, if we look over that way, you should be able to see the Olympic Stadium somewhere. But if we look to the left hand side here, this is Canary Wharf. Just following the route of the Thames as we go. This is one of my first look videos, so as I said to all my first look videos, if you want to see more of them, do make sure that you like and subscribe, leave comments, tell me what you think. Please don't comment on my flying. As I said, it's been a while since I've played this. I've got to get myself set up with a proper flight stick and give it a good go. At this moment in time, I'm only using a control pad. I'm going to take a nice low bit here so that we can have a look at Tower Bridge. There's Tower Bridge on the left and the Tower of London on the right. So we're just going to fly between those two markers. To the left there you'll see the Shard. Many bridges obviously as you go through London. So we're going to take another low pass over the Houses of Parliament there. There we go, a little look over at the Houses of Parliament as we fly past. And directly over Buckingham Palace there. And if we take a little look over to the right there, that's actually Hyde Park. Hyde Park corner down there below me. Take a nice little swing out this way quickly before we put ourselves back on course. And you'll see, just below me is Marble Arch. That is actually Marble Arch just down there. So let's get ourselves back on track now. We are looking for London Heathrow. It's actually incredibly easy to fly this with the controller. The only problem being there's a couple of buttons that aren't allocated to it. I'm sure with a little bit of tweaking I could get all the buttons to fit onto the controller. Main missing ones at the moment being flaps and throttle up and throttle down. So we continue to just follow the Thames here. as it meanders its way through, you'll find that we can get closer and closer to London Heathrow. We'll just keep our eye out for it. See if we see anything else in the far scenery as we go. It's about 5 miles out from this point to London Heathrow. It should just suddenly appear as a point ahead of us. Just admiring all that scenery down there. Really must take us a lot more time to have a look at the things that are down there. This kind of way you're looking over Chelsea and Fulham, I believe. Further up we get, you'll start reaching towards Slough, I believe, just after Heathrow Airport. And I think that's it in the distance there. We want to just bring ourselves over a little bit to the left. If you look just above my right wing, just where that dot is, that's where the runway is that we're going to land on. It's only a short flight. What we're going to do, we're actually looking to do a series of short flights. If you've got any suggestions for places that we can go and do short flights over, make sure you put them in the comments. Another football ground just down there, or potentially a rugby ground for that matter. If you know what it is, again, put a little post in the comments and let me know. The new scenery levels for Microsoft Flight Simulator are actually way beyond what we used to see in Flight Simulator X. I've actually got a copy of that. I'm tempted to do a comparison video. Just going to throttle back a little bit as we start our descent. Just allow the plane to descend a little bit there. And put some flaps on. As you see, we're about 5 miles out. A nice open airfield in the middle of nowhere, mostly. Now, I do believe I've got some assists on. I haven't really gone through the settings at the moment, but I do believe that the game is actually assisting with my throttle usage. Just pick our nose up a little bit just so that we can reduce the use of the throttle, reduce our height. So, a little reminder there to do my landing gear. We're going to land, we're going to need wheels. Our bonus is to land at London Heathrow. It is a nice big runway we have here. I do need to drop off some speed rather drastically. Let's just drop the nose a bit and then bring her up again. There we go. Speed looking good, angle looking good. Okay, our final approach here. As I said, plenty of runway, just let that plane drop itself to the ground. Nice and smooth. How about that for a nice smooth touchdown? Had the reverse thrust there. there we have it. A nice smooth landing at London Heathrow. So as I said, make sure you like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I will supply you with some more. If you've got any suggestions for other places which will have interesting features that we can look around, then please put those into the comments and we shall have a look at those as well. In the meantime, I'm the Bkbossman. You've been watching Boss Bites. Thanks very much for watching.